Greetings. Hello. What's up? How's it going? How's the family? I am TDW fan, and welcome back to A Dark Knight. So, today, this is episode 7, as I understand. If I remember correctly. I had a little bit of fun with the last episode, but I'm probably not going to do that for this episode, even though we do need to get, if you remember, a lot of fur. Again, we don't need any leather, but we need the fur. Oops, earphone fell out. That's the thing. I have long hair, and it covers my ears, so it's hard to put earphones in without putting the hair in your ears as well. I don't know if girls struggle with that or if it's just me because of the length of my hair. It's not like down on my back or anything. Alright, so we need to buy this compass. It takes 400 fur, 20 scales, 10 teeth. We've got the scales. We've got the teeth. Hello? Oh! You just saw my home screen. I guess I pressed the back button or something. We've got enough scales. We've got enough teeth, but we need over double the amount of fur that we have. And we're getting it pretty fast because we've got a lot of hunters and we've got a lot of traps. We've got 26 hunters. So we're getting fur fairly quickly, but it's still going to take us a few minutes to get up to that 400 mark. And once we get that 400, we can buy that compass. So that's our for this episode, and maybe, depending on the amount of time we have left, we'll see if we can't get to do something else. We're making enough bait for our traps, our trapping needs, our Vaughn trap needs. I read something on Reddit the other day that I haven't watched The Sound of Music in a while, but the dad in The Sound of Music, his wife died a few years prior, and that's why he's all grumpy and unsociable. And that's what Maria's trying to stop him from being grumpy and everything. His wife died like 10 years ago or whatever, but he got like a 6-year-old and a 4-year-old. So that's interesting. Listen closely. Hear that? That's the radiator. And it's really annoying, and sometimes it keeps me up at night. I pressed the back button again. Did I just open up a different app? Nope, I didn't. Okay. Very professional here. Very professional. So, during my recordings, you might hear that. The clang, clang sound of the radiator. We've got 200 furs, so we're over halfway there now. I want to build another hut. Let's build another hut, because we don't need the wood for anything else. We had over 1,000 wood. We've got 404 wood now. Wood not found. Builder puts up a hut out in the forest, says word will get around. So now we have 12 huts, enough for 48 people. Once those 4 more people come in, I'll put them straight into hunting. And then we should be getting like 15 fur per 30 seconds. Which means 30 fur a minute. Which means I'm probably going to need... what? 5 minutes? Or something like that? Let me see, 5 times 30 is 150. A little bit over 5 minutes. But we still have to wait for those people to come. Up, here's 3 of them. In hunting with you. Let's check those traps. It'll take about 5 minutes because we also have the traps. So, yeah. So. So, I say so a lot, don't I? I'm trying to think of stuff to talk about. YouTubers, other YouTubers. I mentioned this a lot, but BWO hasn't uploaded a video in a while. A few days ago, sick. Maybe he's still sick or something. I really hope nothing bad's happened, but he hasn't really updated anyone, like on Twitter or anything. So I'm not sure what's going on there. I've been watching the new Resident Evil games from Vintage Beef and Paws and Paws and Milby, mostly. I've watched a little bit from other people, but so that is quite a spooky game, very spooky. I might have mentioned this in a previous episode, but I'm having a lot of fun watching it. I'd probably never play it, but very spooky. They recently announced The Last of Us Part 2, which I am really excited for, and I'm considering buying a PlayStation 4 whenever I get enough money just so I can buy that game. But that's going to cost a lot, so I'm going to need to save up for that. But I also want to buy the Nintendo Switch, which is coming out in March, and I definitely don't have enough money for that. So there's so much video game stuff coming out that I'm really looking forward to. I really loved The Last of Us original game. I watched Good play it, Good Boulderfist, and I mentioned this 3 or 4 years ago now when I got back from camp. I mentioned that I watched Good play through The Last of Us. I thought it was a really good game, great story and everything. And so I kind of want to play it myself, the new game, because it's been a long time since I've played a game before I've seen a YouTuber play it. I bought the Stanley Parable based on Paws played it first, and I saw Paws play it, and I really enjoyed it. Uh, I I did buy what's it called? The Beginner's Guide. After I saw a playthrough of it, because I was really looking forward to it, and I watched a playthrough of it, and I was like, "This is a really good game. I should buy it." So I bought it. I watched a few Fast and Light playthroughs before I bought the game. Even Minecraft. Fight is short and bloody. People died, but we got some fur out of it, so forget them. Oh, we've got over 400 fur now. Yeah, even Minecraft I bought after I watched Kurt play it. My friends introduced it to me, and then I found Kurt. All right, let's buy this compass. The compass points southwest. Look at this. We've got a firelit room at the top, a large village, and a dusty path. So, let's click on the dusty path. Let me see. We've got supplies free, 20 out of 20. We've got no armor. We've got 20 water. We've got 1 bone spear, which takes a weight of 2, so we have 18 free inventory spots. Charms, they take a weight of 1, and we've got 4. So let's take 1. Cured meat. We need to take meat in order to live. Let's take 12, and let's take 2 torches. Well, let's fill up our inventory then, shall we? With the cured meat. Stoke the fire. Let's check the traps before we leave. And what do you say? Let's embark. Ooh, more people arrived. So now we have a use for the cured meat, so let's put some more people into the carcutiers. Carcutiers, whatever they're called. And now let's embark. So here we are. A, or the at symbol is the wanderer, the A is our village, and H is an old house. So let's go in a house. An old house remains here, once white siding yellowed and peeling. The door hangs open. Let's go inside. The house is abandoned but not yet picked over. Still a few drops of water in the old well. Let's take some cloth. What do we want to leave behind? We don't need the cloth. Let's go in this house. Same text. House is abandoned. Still some meat. We don't need the meat yet. I guess we don't need any of this stuff. Let me see. We use water as we go. But when we go to a house, V is a damp cave, and the I underneath this H that we're right next to is an iron mine. Let's go to the iron mine. Iron mine. An old iron mine sits here, tools abandoned and left to rust. Bleach bones are strewn about the entrance, many deeply scored with jagged grooves. Feral howls echo out of the darkness. Let's go inside. It's probably a lovely place. Large creature. Stab! Stab! Eat meat! So eating meat heals you, and you can stab with your bone spear. Eat meat. Stab. Stab. Bet you didn't know this was an action game. Let's take as many teeth as we can. And let's leave. Beast is dead. The mine is now safe for workers. An old house remains here, once white siding, yellowed and peeling. Door hangs open. Let's go inside. House has been ransacked, but there's a cache of medicine under the floorboards. We want that medicine, so let's drop the cloth. I don't think we really need the charm. We've got 3 more back home. And let's drop 1 teeth. Alright. And let's go back home for now. Alright, so we've got our medicine. Let's unload that. And that was interesting. Let's check on our people. Gather some wood, check some traps. We've got all of our people back. Let's put most of them into the meat so that we have enough. Look at how much meat we have. Just not cured. Not cured meat, indeed. And now, iron. We can buy iron. And if we go back to our large village, we can hire iron miners. It takes cured meat and gives you iron every 210 seconds. So, let's put 1 person into it. Let's put 2 people. So, we lose 2 cured meat, but we get 2 iron from it. So now, once we get enough iron, we might be able to use that to craft something. Maybe. Who knows? I know, but I'm not going to tell you. We can also buy medicine if we need to. Medicine is just like better meat. It heals you for more. And it doesn't, like, if the countdown timer is still going for the meat, you can use the medicine. So let's bring 1 medicine. Let's leave some supplies open. I forgot that we needed to do that. We don't need a charm, do we? We have no armor, so we need to be careful. We've only got 20 hit points. Let's embark again. And let's go to this cave, and maybe we'll end the episode here. The mouth of the cave is wide and dark. Can't see what's inside. Let's go inside with the torch. Startled beast. He's got 5 hit points. And we killed him. He dropped some fur. Can we take it all? Yes, we can. Can we take some teeth? No, we can't. Let's continue. Body of a wanderer lies in a small cavern. Rot's been working on it, and some of the pieces are missing. Can't tell what left it here. There's an iron sword. Ooh, and some meat and some torches. I want that iron sword. More than I want the teeth. Did I really bring teeth with me? And more than I want... Honestly, I don't need the fur. So let's continue. Large beast. Swing. Eat meat. Stab. Swing. So you swing with the sword and stab with the bone spear. It dropped fur and teeth. Don't need it. Small supply cache. Oh, there's so much good stuff here. Iron. I want the iron. Let's drop the fur. We've got enough cured meat. I want the leather too, but... Let's drop some meat and let's leave the cave. And the bee is an outpost, so the cave turned into an outpost, a safe place that we can go. Alright, so now we have an iron sword. Its weight is 3, though, so it takes up 3 inventory spots. And our bone spear takes up 2, so weapons take up 5 of our 20 inventory spots. So we're going to need a way to expand our inventory. I bet we could do that with some stuff. We can now craft... Ooh, a man hobbles up coughing. He begs for medicine. Oh, let's give it to him. He's thankful and leaves rewards. Some weird metal he picked up on his travels. I wonder what we got. Maybe some iron. Ooh! At the top, we got alien alloy. 1 alien alloy. I wonder what we're going to need that for. So now we can craft a cask, a wagon, iron armor, iron swords. And we can buy alien alloys now for a lot of fur and a lot of scales and a lot of teeth, so we may not buy any alien alloys. Alright. This is getting interesting, isn't it? I hope you are interested. I hope this has captured your attention, brought new interest into this game. It's a really interesting game. I told you it'd get interesting. And I hope to see you in the next episode. Bye-bye.